Hey everybody, it's Saturday morning. It's very cold in Colombia. We're about to go
all over.
We're about to go on the air. We'll be talking about the 3-act structure today. I'm excited today because I have nothing to do until about 4 o'clock, which means when I leave here, I get to go home and work on the vampires all day. So I'm really excited about that. And Rex and I are just kicking around some extra ideas I could add into the vampire story to create more urgency in it. And I think you're right. I think you're onto something. I don't know much about.
I mean, not to use myself as a perfect example, but you know, when I do Slaughter Shark, right? One of the reasons that I can add in, make it more fast paced is because it's more violent, and you have characters there that will behave more violently. Therefore, if you have someone that gets killed, that adds an uncertainty element to the whole story.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning.
I think,
I don't think you're good at creating characters that are just inherently violent individuals.
No. Despite writing a vampire story, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, because you're too used to being around regular, normal human beings. You don't spend your time among lunatics like I do.
With monsters.
Yeah, you didn't grow up poor with people who are legitimately mentally ill and regenerationally mentally ill, passing one on top of the other, who behaved irrationally, who did stupid things. That's the reason they're poor in the first place.
Well, the possibility that we're talking about of building this DEA agent, sort of a anti-drug zealot, kind of fits into the theme of the story. The theme, I think, is about authenticity, being your full self, reaching your full potential, and having the liberty to be able to do so. And if we've got somebody who is so anti-drugs and so convinced that humans need to be told how to live righteous and what would you call healthy lifestyles, I think that would fit right in. And then, of course, turning Raven into a religious zealot where he's mostly concerned about damnation.
So you got to write that lunatic's background.
Yeah, I got to figure out who that lunatic is.
Here, let me write it for you, and I'll send it to you. You tweak it, okay? That's what I'll do.
You want this character?
I will create a character for you that you'll be able to slide into your society, and then you can build off of that.
That is
I'll give you
a government nut job.
I'll give you a 500-word background, and then you can tweak it.
I'll take it. A bureaucratic nut job. That's what I'm looking for.
Is that what you want? A bureaucratic nut job? Okay, fine.
Yeah. I mean, somebody who needs to prove themselves. Somebody who maybe their own sibling or something died of a drug overdose. And so now they're on this crusade to rid the world of all illegal drugs. And then they stumble on this den, this Luanic den, and they don't know what Luanic is. They just know that there's this new drug on the street, and this new drug on the street, as it turns out, is Luanic vampires who are feeding on humans and making them addicted to their venom. So yeah, I think that would be fine. Okay, so today's episode, though, we're actually doing today's episode because of Slaughter Shark.
Right.
3-act storytelling. And on Thursday, we at SCWA, we did a short story workshop with a lady that we talked to her about this kind of the story structure. And she said something, basically related to, the story, you write the story, and these structures just appear. And the reason they appear is because you know them so well that they emerge as almost an accidental thing. You don't necessarily have to do it on purpose. So that got me thinking, because I've been just really rewriting and piecing back together this vampire novel. I want to get back to when the story was just emergent. Like it just was the story. I didn't have to worry about the structure of it and who was doing what and the decision making and all of that. Because since November, really since June, almost a year, right? I've been really trying to structurally pound this story into submission instead of just letting the story be the story. So anyway, all that to say, that's what we will be talking about on the air today. Thank you very much for supporting our radio show and supporting our new digs, our new studio digs.
It's awesome.
We'll be on the air in just a couple of minutes. We appreciate you. If there's anything we can do to promote your work, let us know. Have a great rest of your Saturday.